People need to wake up and realize that life doesn't wait for you. If you want something, get up and go after it. A mistake is a signal that it is time to learn something new, something you didn't know before. Success is a poor teacher. We learn the most about ourselves when we fail, so don't be afraid of failing. Failing is part of the process of success. You cannot have success without failure. Financial struggle is often the direct result of people working all their lives for someone else. Starting a business is like jumping out of an airplane without a parachute. In mid-air, the entrepreneur begins building a parachute, and hopes it opens before hitting the ground. Being an entrepreneur is simply going from one mistake to the next. You must have the fortitude to continue on. Business is like a wheelbarrow. Nothing happens until you start pushing. If you want to go somewhere, it is best to find someone who has already been there. The wealthy buy luxuries last, while the poor and middle class tend to buy luxuries first. Why? Emotional discipline. The biggest challenge you have is to challenge your own self-doubt and your laziness. It is your self-doubt and your laziness that defines and limit who you are. Making mistakes isn't enough to become great. You must also admit the mistake, and then learn how to turn that mistake into an advantage. When you are forced to think, you expand your mental capacity. When you expand your mental capacity, your wealth increases. Never say you cannot afford something. That is a poor man's attitude. Ask how to afford it. Too many people are too lazy to think. Instead of learning something new, they think the same thought day in day out. To be a successful business owner and investor, you have to be emotionally neutral to winning and losing. Winning and losing are just part of the game. In the real world, the smartest people are people who make mistakes and learn. In school, the smartest people don't make mistakes. The love of money is not the root of all evil. The lack of money is the root of all evil. The moment you make passive income and portfolio income a part of your life will change. Those words will become flesh. Your choices decide your fate. Take the time to make the right ones. If you make a mistake, that's fine, learn from it and don't make it again. The philosophy of the rich and the poor is this: the rich invest their money and spend what is left. The poor spend their money and invest what is left.